What's going on? It's your favorite Disney dork, Dave. And it feels like Disney doesn't want me to catch a break on this vacation. I think they just want me to run around and run around and run around. Today they announced the first look at the Beak and Barrel Pirate Lounge coming to Magic Kingdom. They announced the opening date, the food and the drinks that are going to be there, some of the merchandise. But before I go into that stuff, I just wanted to give a background on the Beak and Barrel. This is from Disney Parks blog. I say it every time. I'm going to try to link it down below, but I always forget. It's just what happens. The Beak and Barrel opens later this year in Adventureland. I will have the date later on. Established by the legendary pirate rum runner Captain Meridian Mary Goldwyn and her talkative first mate Rummy. This lively pirate pub will soon welcome swashbucklers, scoundrels, bandits, and buccaneers of all ages from every corner of the seven seas. From all ages is kind of... I guess. I understand. Never mind. Meet Rummy. As Mary's trusted companion and first mate, Rummy serves as the tavern's quartermaster, keeping an eye on the place from his roost high atop the bar. Although retired from seafaring life, Rummy is a dutiful crewman to his beloved Mary, ensuring everyone is ship-shaping, sharing tales of piracy, and leading the bar in a rousing roast or two. Eagle-eyed Disney fans may notice that Rummy bears a striking resemblance to the original Barker bird that previously sat at the entrance to Pirates of the Caribbean but flew the coop some time ago. I always thought it was the same bird. Now that I remember this article came out in, I think this says in May, but I thought when they first announced it was the same bird. It's not. I like that it's not. This is the bird that is going to be a shoulder pet, which we're going to talk about later, that you'll definitely see on this channel. Because I've said it once before and I said it again. I love pirate stuff. I love the Pirate of the Caribbean movies, the ride. I have downstairs a big, I believe there's 3 pins in it. And it's a big thing from the pirate movies that if I remember, I'll try to put it here. The mess, the largest and central space at the Beak and Barrel, was once the mess hall for Spanish soldiers, and is now known appropriately as the mess. Long tables span the room, allowing for pirates to gather around and tell their own tales, while an imposing anchor covering the candles dripping wax hangs high above. A large bar anchors one side of the room, cobbled together from salvaged portions of a cursed shipwreck. At its center, the skull-shaped stern holds an impressive collection of grogs and brews. Guests may also spot the enchanted rum bottle, which was gifted to Mary by the enchantress Tia Dalma and seemingly serves as the source of the tavern's specialty brews. Or Rummy hobbling along the bar's ledge, greeting the patrons and keeping a close eye on the crew while Mary is away. I can meet the bird? That's going to be cool. I remember reading this when it first came out, but obviously it was May. I'm not going to remember a lot of it. The Captain's Quarters. Inside the Captain's Quarters, visiting pirates can enjoy a taste of the finer life, which was once the living quarters of the Spanish Comandante. However, the fine artwork and drapery hasn't escaped slashing blades or burn marks over the years by rambunctious pirates, and in some places, faded spots on the wall are all that remains of now plundered portraits. Above the fireplace are mounted 5 miniature ships and glass bottles, rumored to represent pirates from every corner of the world banding together to defeat tyranny. Keep a weathered eye out, as mysterious bottles have been known to come alive and engage in fearsome battle. I get to see a pirate ship battle too? I'm going to try to get into this place. I'm going to go into that when I go to the food and all that, because you will have to reserve a spot. I'm going to try to. Hopefully I can get it. That was just a little bit of the backstory. Now if we get into the first looks, if you want to call it, of the Beak and Barrel. This lively pirate pub is filled with flavor and fun, formed seasoned swashbucklers to budding buccaneers of all ages. You want to check out the new location on your next trip to Magic Kingdom. All around you'll be immersed in adventure across the 7 seas with nods to both the classic Pirates of the Caribbean attraction and beloved films. As you join the pirate fun, you'll enjoy thirst-quenching tropical beverages, delicious small bites, sing-alongs, storytelling, and enchanted surprises. Reservations open on August 14th, and it opens on August 29th. I think I get there on the 29th, because I believe the 29th is the same day Food and Wine starts. There's a lot of stuff going on that day. There's a lot of stuff. I even believe that weekend is when the Boneyard and Animal Kingdom it closes September 1st. They're doing a lot of stuff to me. Disney's trying to run me rampant this time. So let's go to the Beak and Barrel food and drink menu. First, we're going to go to the Treasure Trove. The first is the Treasure Trove, an imaginative non-alcoholic beverage cloaked in mystery. As you sip on this mix of ube, lemon, and coconut, you'll also snack on some sweet treats like a vanilla cake plank, chocolate cannonball, and golden caramel popcorn. I like that they have 2 non-alcoholic drinks for, like they said, because it's Pirates of the Caribbean, so like little kids are gonna want to go there, especially coming from the ride. They're gonna want to be here, and it's cool that they have non-alcoholic drinks. The second one is called the Cursed Treasure. The other non-alcoholic sip is the Cursed Treasure. This features a delicious combination of coconut milk and cookie crumbs topped with vanilla foam and Pirate's Gold cookie. It's like that iconic cookies and cream in drink form. I don't know, coconut milk and I'm good on that. Now we're gonna get into one of the food options, and I'm really good on this. Kraken's Catch. Blimey, the adventurous foodies out there will have their eye on the Kraken's Catch. This cold salad is quite unique with octopus tentacles marinated in lemon and lime juice and paired with olives, bell peppers, avocado, and piquillo pepper almond foam. I'm good. There's other foods later on. I'm absolutely good on that one. Next is the Salty Sea Margarita. For adult pirates, there's quite the selection of refreshing, colorful cocktails to enjoy, like the Salty Sea Margarita. This drink features Southeast Asian flavors such as ube, which gives it the striking purple color, as well as Lalo Blanco tequila, Contrail liqueur, and lime. And then I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is because actually this drink matches my shirt. I like I don't want to call it a girly drink, but I like the more vibrant color drinks. The other one was cool with the purple, but I really like the Siren's Whisper. The Siren's Whisper will lure you in with its captivating blue color and promises of eternal youth. It combines pot and column still white rum with citrus and spice. This sip was inspired by the Fountain of Youth, also known as the Aqua de Vida from the films. For the final drop of velour, the drink is topped with a special siren tear. I don't know what the siren tear is. I don't know, maybe they just do like a little special thing at the end. I'm not 100% sure. This next food looks kind of intriguing, and if I can get in there, this is what I'll probably get. Cook's Corn Griddle Cakes. This treasure map has led to the Cook's Corn Griddle Cakes. This warm corn cake is stuffed with melted cheese, lime sour cream, and chili peppers topped with cojita cheese. There's 2 paths you can take on your foodie adventure. One with roasted corn and poblano peppers, or one with chipotle braised chicken. I'm going to get the one with I'm good with the roasted corn and poblano peppers, but I really want to try it with the chicken just because that would be more of like a sandwich, more filling because there's chicken in it. Next we have Barrels Ablaze. Next up we've got the Barrels Ablaze. If you've got a taste for bourbon, you'll find treasures with this one. It features Jack Daniel's bonded bourbon, a hint of honey, and a dash of spice. I'm not a bourbon guy, so I'm okay on that one. I do like Jack Daniel's like sauces, but I'm okay on that one. This one sounds really good. Hibiscus Rum Punch Royale. As you sip, you'll enjoy the lightly sweet and refreshing taste of this rum-based drink topped with Prosecco. The bubbly effervescence combined with hibiscus, deramara, and citrus will make you feel like you're charting the Atlantic. That's a nice one. The other food that I might get because it doesn't look too bad. Island Provisions. Once you've tasted it, pirates will soon be telling tales of island provisions. This dish takes flair and flavors from the Caribbean and Central America regions. Grab your crew for this shareable bite with plantain chips, blue corn tortillas, and toasted flatbread served with various savory sips. Now they don't say what the sips are, or the dips are. I'm gonna say like one looks like a mango salsa. One I don't know, but the green can be. It kind of looks like a relish, but you wouldn't dip like chips and stuff in a relish. And the other one looks like a barbecue sauce, and you wouldn't dip chips and stuff like that in a barbecue sauce. It could be interesting to see. The next drink we have is a port of call. This delicious sip brings the flavor with London dry gin, ruby port, lemon juice, and spiced cranberry. You'll be wanting to live the pirate's life. That one sounds alright. Lit Fuse. You don't want to search uncharted waters to find this next beverage. The Lit Fuse is quite the tasty concoction with Losieta, Mysterios, Doba, Mezcal. That's a lot. And flavors of banana, coconut, and smoked chili bitters. This beverage will light up your taste buds. That doesn't sound bad, but this is the one that I want for multiple reasons. Plunder's Punch. Where's the rum gone? Into the Plunder's Punch. It is Kraken black spice rum, blackberry vanilla, and a hint of citrus. For some added treasure to take home with you, this sip comes in a souvenir pirate skull. Special loot is limited to one per guest, of course. That drink sounds really good. I love rum, but I want the cup, and that's why I need to try to get in like day 1 or day 2. I want that mug. I will figure out how to get that mug home. They also have exclusive wines. Well, it says wines and exclusive draft beers. Finally, for the beer buccaneers out there, you'll be impressed with this lineup. The Beak and Barrel will be home to exclusive draft beer, including Victory Brew Company's Pirate Paradise Blonde Ale and Wicked Weed Brewing Berry Treasure Seasoned Sour, as well as bottled and canned lager and IPAs such as Modelo, Red Stripe, and Bell's Two-Hearted IPA. I would probably try the Pirate's Paradise Blonde Ale because I'm more of a cider guy, but I'm more of a lighter. When it's beer, it's like light beer for me, like lighter colored beer, and I would probably do that one. The wine concoctions, nope, that's not the word. The wine connoisseurs will also be saying Shiver Me Timbers with the wine by the glass options from various places across the 7 seas. This includes the Spice Root, Shakalaka Red Blend, Quinto de Santo Vino Verde, and the Viare Prosecco. I know Prosecco. That's the only word I know. Those were bad. I said those so weird. Beak and Barrel sneak peek merchandise. I kind of like the shirt. I'm gonna go into it. I don't know. The shirt has to be unisex. Just because there's only a female in the picture doesn't mean it can't be. For some fun you can take home with you. There's even some special keepsakes available to purchase. To be dressed in your pirate best, there will be a new T-shirt inspired by Beak and Barrel and a pirate shoulder plush. You can check out in the store next door, Plaza del Sol Caribe Bazaar, to find these treasures. So it's not going to be... Wait. No, it's not going to be in the pirate shop coming out of Pirates, because I believe this is across the way from... I believe this is across the... I don't want to use the word street. It's not a street, but across the street from Pirates? Or is it coming out of the Pirates ride? I don't remember. I know they said where it's going to be, but now I don't know. I can't think of it. That was all though, but like Disney's keeping me on my toes. I haven't even talked about food and wine yet. I'm waiting on my badge to come so I can talk about all the stuff going on at D23. Every day I'm getting emails from D23 about stuff. I'm gonna need a vacation after this vacation. I'm gonna be beat. I might have to take the next weekend off of work. I'm gonna be so tired. I'm excited for Beak and Barrel. I've never gone to... Oh man, I don't know. I can't think what the one is called in the Polynesian that kind of sounds like this. And obviously, the cruise ships have, like, their bars are themed. There's a Haunted Mansion themed one. There's a Star Wars themed one, which are all things like this. And I've never gone to anything like this before. Even Oga's Cantina. I would like to go to Oga's Cantina. It's in Galaxy's Edge. But I have to check the menu again, because that's another, like, reservation one. I don't think there's anything there for me that I would drink or eat. There's definitely not nothing to eat, I don't believe. Maybe I'll have to check it out and see if I can get in there just for a little bit. I know it's a time thing. I think you get like 45 minutes to do stuff. But that would be something that would be cool to do too. Probably not on this trip because I'm doing 4 million things on this trip. But I just wanted to go over Beak and Barrel again. Opening, again, like I said, it opens August 29th. Reservations open on August 14th. So next Thursday. So I'm gonna have to remember that. Maybe I would even put something in the calendar. Maybe I'll stay. I don't know. Because reservations aren't at midnight. I believe reservations start at like 6 a.m. or something. Maybe I'll have to set an alarm even. Pretty much it for this episode. As always, thank you for coming on this journey with me. And get ready for all the new Disney stuff coming. See you later.